Hey everyone, welcome to the Gamers Den. Today we're going to look at exclusive games. That be on console, on PC, but I'll be honest with you, we had a chat just beforehand and we had a tough time figuring out exclusives in this gen. We're looking at the last 2 years, so the PS4 and Xbox One's been around, and it'll include the PC as well for the last 2 years. Obviously the Wii U's been around a bit longer than that. But Garth, we look at exclusives and it's a tough call these days.
It is tough, especially like Garth went into a span in the works and said no remaster.
Oh well, that's it of this episode.
See you next week.
And certain games also end up eventually coming to other platforms. So like I want to talk about Divinity Original Sin. It was a PC game. One of the stretch goals was to make it a console version. They just showed how it's going to work on console at Gamescom. But this is now a year and a half later, and if there's any game that you want to tell a person you need a good enough system to play this game, and you should play this game, especially if you love RPGs, that is the game.
And I mean, look, that's been one of the best exclusives on PCs for some time. I remember last year, I think you gave it the RPG. It's a game.
It was
RPG
RPG of the year.
Yeah.
The Kickstarter started today. It hit its target in 12 hours.
Yay! What was its target?
$500,000 US. It was on 650,000 or something after 12 hours, and
it's because the first one did so well.
And they're already like people like, please can we have the console version a bit earlier? Because people want to play the game. I've chatted to the people that did play it at Gamescom, and they came back and they're like, why did you tell me? It's like, I did tell you about this game.
Yeah.
But that just shows you how tough it is to get exclusive these days. I mean, Dave, what is your best exclusive in the last year?
I know, I racked my brain for like, half an hour and I couldn't come up with anything. Eventually, thanks to you guys, I remember the Killer Instinct came out on Xbox One.
Yeah.
Which is basically it. I mean, because it hasn't been ported anywhere yet now, as of recording, but probably next week we'll get news that it's been ported to Windows 10. So and for now,
it's gone back to Nintendo.
Well, there are plans to have Killer Instinct for Windows 10.
Oh,
so it's not out yet.
At recording.
For this week, for the next week, that is my game.
But I mean, we're looking at the best exclusives. Some of you might not agree with us because there's Bloodborne, there's Drive Club. By the time you watch this, Until Dawn will be out. So there are some games, but it's just not in our sort of memory as being amazing games and best exclusives. Garth, what's yours?
Yes, so we're discussing PC, Xbox One, PS4 exclusives, and I'm going to go with a console that's a bit older, the Wii U, but Splatoon. Best exclusive.
Didn't see that coming.
Didn't see that coming. No. Look, when it launched, it was good. It was good fun, and how they've systematically just rolled out new content over every week, basically. At the moment, it is absolutely.
Isn't it going to be an esports game? Isn't it like
yeah, absolutely. No, it is really competitive. I play it probably 4 times a week. Jeez. For about 5-hour stints. Kind of it's rather ridiculous. They've upped the level cap now.
Okay. I guess just going to remind people, Garth just recently got an ADSL one, so now it all makes more sense why he's missing and not around. He's got a brass.
Really, it's absolutely fantastic. It's super fun. What I normally end up doing is get home and play around, pass the controller, wait a bit, play another round, and it's just endless. It's fantastic.
While sipping your tequila?
No. While sipping a good old soda water with a dash of lemon. It's fantastic, yeah. So that would be my best exclusive over the past 2 years.
And I mean, on top of that, it's not just the best exclusive, it's also a brand new RP.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a lot to look. I mean, the game's going to get slammed, but it's great. I absolutely.
Well, I've actually been playing it myself, and it is really, really awesome. So the online component is now working, because in the beginning, in the early stages, they've given him some issues in terms of kicking people out of games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But right now, it's really an enjoyable game. You go and you play it, it's like no violence, but it's highly competitive.
But judging from how you played Call of Duty Black Ops 3, it's obviously a pretty sharp shooter, because you said you just been playing Splatoon, you were kicking ass.
But David, maybe that's why my skills are so good.
That's what I'm saying.
Splatoon.
That's the future. That's the secret recipe.
Squidding ink always increases your accuracy accuracy. That's my.
Various kinds of
and your life standards.
Yeah, exactly. So squid and ink just goes well together, I think. Yourself, David, what would be your best exclusive?
I'm going to be in your boat, yeah. I mean, I've got the cat as well.
Sure.
And at the end of the day, look, the Wii U, we all know that's where the exclusives are.
Yeah.
And in the last 2 years, even, you can say the Wii U had the best exclusives. And I'm going to go with Bayonetta 2. I just think, there are so many players on other consoles that look at it and like want to cry because they want that.
But once again, many would argue, at time of recording, this was an exclusive until Nintendo became the publisher on that one.
That's exactly.
They really, it might very well move over
Because
to.
Bayonetta 1 went to PS3.
No, it started off. Bayonetta 1 wasn't on a Nintendo console.
Yeah.
So hence the bundling of the thing. But look, it might very well eventually go to other consoles, PC even. But to get around that publishing rights thing, they gonna jump through some
But
hoops.
then I'll lose my only story for why you have to have a Wii U.
Only.
For me.
For you, no, that's cool.
That was the thing when everyone was like, "Why did you buy it?" Bayonetta 2. And that was like,
And was it not worth
it
it?
was still a twinkle. Oh, it was amazing. It's definitely. I feel bad for the people that don't get to play the game because it's
Better
just
than the first one?
It
so
was
much
proper.
better. It was amazing.
I mean, in the last 2 years, I'd say it's probably one of the best exclusives. Hence, we mentioning it.
Yeah.
But I mean, then you look at Yoshi's Woolly World, which is exclusive on the Wii U.
Woolly
And
World.
it's a
Which
fantastic
you
game.
absolutely
Not Willy. Willy.
I heard Woody, sorry. I was like, I've been there.
You got Mario 3D World.
That's only just 2
Okay,
years.
that's. But still, there's some really good stuff. And then this year, hopefully, Xenoblade's going to be good, so we'll see. But I mean, we're looking up till now. So I'd say Bayonetta 2, you say Divinity on PC, which right now is still exclusive. Killer Instinct
You reminded
on
me.
Splatoon.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
This will be interesting in a year's time because we've got, Sony showed so much.
Yeah.
They actually showed a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
And, there's quite a lot of games for 2016 for Microsoft, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, well, look, we were chatting earlier beforehand as well. In terms of you look at the Xbox One and everything is going to go to the PC now. With the whole Windows scenario.
Yeah, it's no longer Xbox. It's a
our time,
Microsoft
guys.
exclusive.
It's now brand exclusive, so to speak.
Yeah, it's an interesting dynamic, but
Yeah.
as long as we keep on getting all these amazing remastered games, we're sitting in a bit of a.
But they are cool.
They're fantastic.
They serve a purpose. I argue with people very often, getting very excited about them, and then they tell me, "Well, listen, they never played the game," and then it's like,
Oh, that's alright.
okay, that makes sense. But if you played the hell out of a game, sometimes it's very tough to pick it up again. And now I'm playing it again. Having said that, Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, no,
And a number of times I played Final Fantasy 10 again.
But we'll leave the remastered remake.
that's another topic altogether, I think.
No, look, but that's in terms of exclusives. What do you guys think? What is your favorite game out of the last 2 years on Xbox One, PS4, Wii U, and PC?
It's not as easy as you think.
Cool. Cheers, guys. See you next time.
Cheers.